the bad out often thought for she bought my hands. Like you saw me call up someone making. It's bad out like.
Hi, I'm Star Williams,
And I'm Dylan Ferguson.
and welcome to the Business Partners Podcast.
Did you hear that? That sounded like Sylvester Stallone a little bit. See, I told you. I told you this would happen. As soon as we start, it's gonna go ape shit. It's just like, Buzz, Algonquin College, the purge is starting. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, oh.
Earlier, they tested it only twice, and now they're going to keep testing it.
Of course, man, I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
And before we go any further, I just want to say congratulations to Connor and Juliana for getting engaged.
Woo! Congratulations, people I don't know, but yeah, congrats, dudes.
Yeah, I'm at the point in my life where my friends are getting married.
Oh. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that. Not because, my friends are my age, but also none of them really have girlfriends, so we're kind of set. That's good. It's good. But,
They're just playboys.
they wish. They wish. I hate to throw my gentleman under the bus, but there's, it's not great. It's not great. I mean, said the kettle to the teapot, but yeah. Also, one thing I want to preface to the viewers, I have had zero sleep, and I am currently, the only reason I'm awake is because I had 5 cups of coffee within the span of 2 hours, and I am basically a zombie at this point. So, Whoopi
Goldberg.
Goldberg. Man. Well, wasn't Whoopi Goldberg one of the people who was quote-unquote accused of eating babies or some junk like that? I don't know, part of the billionaire eating babies thingy.
What?
Don't tell me you haven't heard about this. There's a bunch of people who have a bunch of conspiracy theories saying that billionaires just eat babies,
I've never heard of this.
Really? That is so shocking.
It is. I've heard of everything. So it's
Yeah, exactly. You are the all-knowing Star Williams.
I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Well, I'm Phil Ferguson, so
I knew this.
oh yeah? Did you know what I'm gonna say next? What am I gonna say next?
See, you didn't say anything, so therefore I knew.
Well, I mean, are you playing me at my own mind games?
Perhaps.
Man, if I wasn't in what is essentially purgatory, I would probably come back with some sort of.
Did you know that the word purgatory can be used for puns in 3 different languages?
Is that so?
So, where does a cat go when it needs to?
Purgatory, right? Yeah.
And then it works in Spanish as well because gat,
Oh.
gatori,
Oh, okay.
and then I don't remember what the other language is nor where it is.
I think it's gatto in Italian, I think. Unless I'm mistaken.
Oh, no, you're Tony Ombra, so maybe.
Yeah. I'm furry Italians,
I find it funny that 2 people who aren't Italian played Italians in a.
Exactly. It's dude, you know what it's like? It's like the Irishman. We are the Irishmen.
Like Robert De Niro.
Exactly, man.
So where does an Irishman like you learn how to speak Italian like that? Sicily.
Yeah. We're both Sicilian, you know?
No, we're both Sicilian.
I'm Silly Murphy?
You know, I recently got corrected and it's actually Killian.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess with the Irish pronunciation, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Killian Murphy. Okay, I can...
Kind of like how I was corrected by Sean once when I said it's the Celtics, and he said, no, it's the Celtics.
Mm. I'm going to find this guy and tear off his nutsack. I swear to fuck.
You want to tear the nuts off of a voice actor.
He's not acting. He's reading.
It's still a voice acting job, though.
Well, no, it's... You see, there's a difference between voice acting and doing, like, PA. See, by your logic, you're saying that, like, if the principal at a school goes on the PA, they're a voice actor. They're not. It's just like, hey...
But it's not pre-recorded. This is.
Well, yeah, it's just like, hey, bitch face, get to the fucking office. I heard that a lot when I was a dapper young chap. I was a
Lot of troublemakers.
I was
Hardly knowers.
Exactly. I was part of the hardly knowers, you know. Except the office knew me too well. Which is funny because I hate that show. See, here's the thing. It's like the lowest form of quote-unquote comedy. Like, it's awkward comedy. It's not funny. It's just like, oh, awkward silence. Cool.
Says the teapot to the kettle.
I mean, well, what are you implying with that?
We both have that kind of lowest on the ladder kind of humor.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We're not like a multi-million-dollar show. We're two dudes with a microphone and a computer and a setup.
Yeah, and eventually it'll be two dudes with two microphones and two computers.
Exactly, yeah. Like, we're not professionals yet. They are professionals. Or at least the people writing the script are professionals. This isn't scripted. This is us just shooting the shit and just talking about whatever the fuck we want, you know?
Yeah. Catch us every week on Wednesday, except for last week.
Yeah, I was with that.
I had some personal business to take care of.
Okay. Kill the guy. I gotcha. I was hanging out with some gentlemen recently, and we're walking past the park that we filmed it at, and I was just like, man, to think that I, the Tony Ombra, was killed on that swing set, isn't that wacky? And they were just thinking like, oh yeah, dude, I can't believe I didn't notice that Dylan was a ghost this whole time. Fuck you. I don't care.
I know what's going at the start of the podcast today.
Yeah.
I want to get a clean recording of that. So, just for 1 second, the next time it goes, I'm going to be quiet.
The bad out in Dodge for she bought my hands. When you saw me call up the summer making, the bad out by.
Thank you.
Okay, you're done now. Shut the fuck up. You've tested that shit 1,000,000 times. You don't need to do it again.
They gotta test it across the college, though.
Well, the college isn't only one building.
Yeah, but they put it all across the college, and then they gotta work from building to building to make sure it's working.
I'm just saying, I've never heard. Whenever we went, I never heard the PA, and I don't know why there needs to be one. You know?
They're for emergency purposes only.
Well, whenever there was that fire or something, I don't think there was a PA, was there? It was just,
Oh, there was. And then during the power outage, there was also one.
shit. Even still, this guy could fuck off. I don't care. He's interrupting our podcast. This is much more important than safety. Safety. Yeah. You know what isn't my middle name? Safety. Safety is not my middle name. Yeah.
Is that why you can't bring protection?
You motherfucker. I hardly know her, by the way. But, goddamn. You always gotta hit me with that, man.
I know, I'm such a mean guy. I'm always mean to you.
I mean, you know, I'm kind of a dick to most people, you know. It's fun. Basically,
I know it is.
yes,
The most fun thing in the world is to be an ass to other people.
exactly. Like, if I'm a dick to you, it means I respect you. Unless I'm actually a dick to you, then I don't. Simple as that.
That's the schlong and the short of it.
That's the schlong and the short of it. Exactly.
All right. Well, let me tell you something.
Something. No, I told you something. Now you tell me something.
I'm gonna kill you.
Please do. Please do. Please do. I am on... The only reason I'm alive is because I have a very good coffee maker. Sorry, continue.
So, on Friday evening, I went with my best friend to go and see the Barbie movie.
I don't remember going and seeing that.
Did I say you were my best friend?
Oh,
You're my best professional friend.
butter there. Continue.
Wait, I forgot about Logan. He's my best professional friend.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Well, why don't you go do a podcast with him? Why don't you two go and make out or something? Yeah.
We already have, actually. We recorded it yesterday, and it's gonna be up on Wednesday.
Oh,
I'm just doing this as a courtesy.
It's people like you as to why I cry myself to sleep every night.
Anyway,
A Barbie movie, yes.
so if you remember, you remember how you used to say that I was a walking advertisement for the Barbie movie.
You, in fact, are, yes.
Let me show you a really good picture. I'm sure you already saw it on Instagram, but
That is a good picture.
yeah. So that is me and my best friend standing outside the Barbie movie, dressed in all pink.
I don't have enough paint, but yeah, enlighten me. How was it?
It was a really good movie. And I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's just so funny. It's just so funny at one point, because like the whole premise of the movie is that they're going into the real world,
Yes.
and then they
Never
go.
heard that premise before.
Yeah, it's basically just a ripoff of Blank.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they go into the real world, right? And Barbie stays there for a bit. Ken goes back to Barbie Land.
Okay.
And I can't say anything else without spoiling it for you.
Okay.
Because when Ken goes back, that's when the funny starts.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the funny started a little bit before that, but that's because they got separated.
Separation's funny to you?
Yes.
That's fair.
Like, did you hear about Justin Trudeau and his wife? Of course, I found that super funny.
Oh yeah, I saw that, and I started giggling like a little schoolgirl.
It was like, Well, of course she wants to leave him. He screwed an entire country.
Exactly. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't fuck it. Like, you have to fuck your wife before you fuck your country. Like, come on, man. It's that simple. It's that simple.
At least it's better than Pierre Poilievre, though.
Let's not get into politics.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's not.
I live in his ward.
You poor soul. Poor soul. So, continue.
Yes. Continuing. That's all I wanted to talk about for the Barbie movie. Do you have anything you would want to talk about?
I mean, it's weird because usually, like, whenever I go on to, whenever I'm pulling an all-nighter, not as I usually do, I'm never doing this again. I am in so much fucking pain right now. But usually I go into, like, random rabbit holes of, like, videos to watch and junk.
Okay.
Like, a lot of the time, like, it used to be, like, those, like, it would be, like, videos of guys just, like, building, like, huts from absolutely nothing.
Oh, those guys. I love those videos.
Yeah, here's the thing. I saw a video, and apparently a lot of it isn't as impressive as you think. And I believe I forget where it was, but it was a lot of, they didn't really hide all of the machinery very well. Like, there was very evidently, like, tracks of stuff bringing the shit over.
So it wasn't like the original guys then that does it.
No, we've been scammed. We've been had. That's it. And then after I found that out, I went to, like, random carpentry videos of, like, hey, here's things you can make out of wood. Like, here's how you build a fucking table. Am I gonna build a fucking table? Maybe. Not now.
I love woodworking. It's
It is so much fun.
it's something I regret not doing in high school because
Oh, yeah.
I did auto shop,
Me too.
but even at that, I didn't get to do much in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wasn't good at it. But I got a 90 in it anyway.
Yeah, fair.
I wanted to do some wood stuff because my grandfather was a carpenter.
This is eerily similar to mine, to my kind of thing with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I wanted to be in wood shop, but they put me in auto instead. And honestly, most of the time I just fucked around. I still passed. Legit. There was one class where we were supposed to, like, we were working on, like, a car or something, and my friend and I legitimately just watched E3 the whole time. Like, that's one of my favorite memories.
One thing I know about being a mechanic is 90% of the time you're not working.
Exactly.
The other 10%, you're rushing.
like I'm basically doing the job, you know? And
When you get paid like $60 an hour,
like, dude, if I'd get paid $60 an hour, well, I don't even know what I'd do if I was paid $60 an hour, because, you know,
you'd spend it on tools. And then you'd
Well, I'd
spend
spend
it like
look-
you'd only made $14 an hour.
exactly. Well, I'd spend it on this tool first.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, cause my grandpa, well, he wasn't a carpenter per se, but he had like a lot of like stuff in, like he had a giant fucking garage.
Did your grandfather live in this area?
No, he lived like a small town outside of Montreal.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh, right. That's where the French comes from, yes?
yeah, sadly. But yeah, so he owned like a bunch of cigarette companies, I believe, that went under. Well, it was one, then it went under, so on and so forth, is what I remember.
Leave it to the French to have a cigarette company.
Bah, arrête là. Que fais-tu? C'est idiot.
Did you just call me an idiot?
Yes? Yes. Yes, I did.
I respect it.
Of course. You know, it's like they say, fools seldom differ. Barely know her.
Did you say that? What was it, last week or 2 weeks ago?
Probably one of the last 2 weeks or something. I don't know. I like to use phrases that make me sound smarter than I am.
That's why I wear glasses. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I legitimately need to buy some reading glasses.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, because all the time now, I'm looking at my phone like this.
Oh, you're doing the parent look.
Yeah. So now I need to get some glasses so that I can just like scroll through every. Because I tried it. I tried my mom's reading glasses on, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I can read.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, like, I don't need glasses. But the thing is I randomly found a pair of glasses around my house. I checked the mirror. I basically look like John Lennon. And I'm just like, kill John Lennon. I have to do something. Yeah. But so, anyway,
Don't kill my friend.
every episode. But yeah, so what I was gonna say before with the rabbit holes is, do you have any sort of like random YouTube rabbit holes that you just fall into a lot?
If I'm feeling particularly nostalgic, I will look up my old YouTube channel. Because I was a much better content creator when I was a kid.
The fuck you mean? You brought me it. We can't be that bad.
Okay, but what I mean is like
Your own stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
like, because you know how, and I don't want to make any more videos until I have my studio, because I am just
Right.
tired
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
that. But I actually was like talking throughout the videos and everything, so it was like,
Okay.
wow, this kid's got the stuff. And then I look at the videos I made like a year ago or so, and I'm like, this kid's not got the stuff.
There's something to remedy that. It's called drugs.
Yeah, I've heard.
Maybe you should. You know,
I should ask my best friend for some weed.
there you go. Like, ooh, what? Then, you know, it'd be fun. I want to like do an episode where I just take like a fuckload of Adderall beforehand and just see what happens.
But that's the stuff for ADHD, though, yes?
Yes.
Do you have ADHD?
You know, I've been noticing a lot more signs that I think I do as of recent.
Does caffeine make you tired?
A lot, yes.
I diagnose you with ADHD.
Oh my god.
No, I don't. I am not a doctor. Please don't sue me.
Why? Like you just doctored the information?
Ow.
I'm so funny. I'm so funny. No, I'm not. Women hate me. Oh, man.
It. I'm called funny, but then they're like, "You're so funny."
Oh, buddy. See, this is what happens whenever I am as sleep deprived as I am. Is I'm just flipping from different topics at a time.
Yeah. So why don't we talk about women so you can be an incel?
No. No. I was going to say, like, the last time, like, I think the last time I was this sleep deprived. Have you seen the show Total Drama? Do you know anything about that?
I was gonna try to do an impression of him, but I don't think I'm there yet.
Okay. Yeah. But so, I remember whenever, the night I found out that came out on Netflix, I binged watched all of Total Drama Island in one go, and I went to bed at 5. I woke up at 7, and I had, I had class. It was in grade 10. First class I had was computer science. I was legitimately delirious. Like, I was so fucking goofy.
Not up to code, were you?
No, I was not up to code. I was being a certifiable goofball. Like, my friend who was sitting next to me, he was just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And I was just too frazzled to really acknowledge it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what we're impersonating, but it sounds kind of cool.
Keanu. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm back.
You know what? I'm gonna. Have you seen Point Break?
Have I seen Thor?
Man, is there something I'm not getting here?
Okay, so Tony Stark calls Thor Point Break.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
But you don't get that, do you?
It's not like I have Marvel references constantly running in my head, you know? And also,
That's a marvel in itself.
so have you seen the movie Point Break?
No.
I'm gonna give you some advice. It fucking blows. Don't watch it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, go home and watch it, but no.
No, fuck that. Don't watch it.
For the viewers at home, formulate your own opinion by watching it. Sorry, I had a
Yeah.
temporary stroke there.
Yeah. No, if you want some good movies to watch the Cornetto trilogy.
The what?
The Cornetto trilogy is Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and World's End.
I've watched 2 of those.
Which one have you not seen?
I think it's Shaun of the Dead.
That's a good one, but Hot Fuzz is legit one of my favorite movies of all time. It's so fucking funny. Like, I legit love that movie.
I like that World's End.
And World's End it's probably my least favorite of the 3, but, like, it's still good. Like, I still think it's pretty good. Like, you know,
I just like the fact that it had Pierce Brosnan in it.
well, that was cool for sure, because it's fucking Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
But just, like, I love just, like, I mean, the plot of the World's End, that's such a me plot to come up with, you know? Like, that sounds like the exact thing where I'd just be like, a bar hop, but there's fucking robot aliens? Like, now that sounds like something I'd come up with. Like I previously stated before.
There are copies of yourself as well that are robot aliens.
Exactly, yeah. Like, I'd love to make that if it wasn't already a thing. But the thing is that Edgar Wright just does it so well.
Well, you could make a higher budget one or a lower budget one.
I could make a lower budget one that's just like super shit, but it's so shit to the point where it's hilarious.
You could call it something like the King Eddie.
Oh, I could do that. I could do that. You know what? We need to do a pub crawl at some point.
Oh God.
Oh God, yes? Or oh God, no?
I hate being downtown.
That is totally justifiable. Like, downtown Ottawa is like one of the most miserable places ever. Scratch that. Ottawa is just one of the most miserable places ever.
It's expensive. You can't buy your own place. You can't rent your own place.
There's nothing to do. Like I was talking with one of my friends Friday night, and we were just like, we should do something.
Well, here's the thing about it. There are things to do in Ottawa. Do you want to know what the problem is?
What is it?
The public transportation doesn't go to them.
That? Yeah, that is a fair argument. Yeah.
I mean, with the LRT, it'll at least go to the casino. But
The LRT will go to the casino if it's not fucking in shambles.
okay, that was the only reason the LRT is so bad right now is because Phase 1 was built by a terrible company.
Yeah.
Phase 2 is being built by a company called Kiewit, which is they built things all over North America and Europe.
Well, I have more faith in them.
The problem is that they are so anal about everything. Anal.
Sorry, continue.
About everything.
Yeah.
That the littlest thing can stop the project.
That's
Yes,
that's a good problem.
it's good to be concerned about a lot of things, but you gotta schedule it.
Yeah. But you need to really think of it. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it at the end of the day?
And Ottawa's particularly bad for this because you dig up something, you find something.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. They build a new Senators Arena before the LRT is actually done and functional.
Yeah, I was just gonna say functioning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness, that is a hard bet.
It is a hard bet, but I'm willing to bet it because, well, on one hand, that's the thing, is just, yeah, nothing makes sense. This city sucks. I can't put it any other way, you know? It's just so, yeah.
You know where I've been looking because it's cheaper? New Brunswick. It's similar to home,
Yeah.
looks like it,
Yeah.
but cheaper.
Exactly.
I was looking at a 2-bedroom house, 109,000, and it comes with a detached garage and even a barn
That is one.
on a 1-acre lot.
That's.
I want to go there, see it, and then buy it.
See, here's my line of thinking for the future, just because, housing's gonna suck and it's not gonna get any better. One thing, because odds are I'm gonna have to move to the States to do the proper voice acting that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And as ridiculous as it sounds, my best shot before going somewhere big is Texas, because there's big studios there and it's pretty dirt cheap.
Yeah, a lot of content creators live there as well, so say hi to Schlatt for me.
I will. Man,
Here's what you can do. You can dress up like him. Go up to him and say, "Hey, Schlatt, how are you?"
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
And then he'd be like, "Oh my God, it's me."
Is that all I am to you? Just a chase for the clone?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is all you are to me. That is why I am clinging on to you, because I know you'd be famous, and I want to leech off of your fame.
I don't know how to. I'm gonna take that as a compliment because you think I'm gonna be successful.
Hey, you gotta be. You're talented. Don't let it go.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Man, you are quite talented as well. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I am saying that as a legitimate thing.
Who? Just a question. Who actually has blown smoke up someone's butt?
Someone has to have. Statistically, that has to have happened at least once.
I think that's a question for the viewers. When was the first time someone did it?
Someone probably did that as like an experiment to just see what would happen. Or I don't know, people are into kinky shit.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Then again, wouldn't the inside of a... Never mind.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is and plus, we don't know shit about that.
Chill, please.
Yeah, but yeah. But the thing with Texas is that it's Texas.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's Texas, but think about it. Think about it this way. It's cheap.
Stupid?
No, what Texas?
What's the difference?
And then Sandy proceeds to... Oh, man. Is that the episode where she takes her helmet off and just doesn't...
I don't need this suit. I don't need this helmet either.
Sandy's a girl?
Need Logan for the perfect Patrick impression.
Exactly. Like that. He does it so well.
Yeah.
Well, first I'd get him over here, and then you know.
I know.
We both know. we both know. If you know, you know. But we know, and that's all that matters.
How is your husband, by the way?
We.
Are you going through a rough patch?
He's very busy with the Book of Will, which if you're in town and you want to go see, what's probably going to be a good show.
When even is it?
I think it's like I think it's in September, but I don't know if it's August. Let me look this up. I want to be sure.
Yeah.
Because I am probably going to go.
I want to see. Yes, we should go on the same night, sit beside each other, and then talk about it on the show.
You know who I was talking to that about with that sort of idea in mind?
What?
A certain Mr. Dawson Fleming.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was just thinking, like we could all just yell, like just hang, just get some drinks after, you know.
Absolutely. That night I wouldn't be driving though, because if I'm hanging with the boys, I gotta drink too.
Exactly. And okay, so let's see. Look at Ottawa Little Theater, September 20th to October 7th.
Okay, yes, this makes sense as to why he wants to hold off on anything with regards to the sketch comedy show until October.
Yeah, that would make sense. But man, October, so I barely know her away. And September 20th. Do you remember what happened the night after on the 21st night? Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the vast pretenders as they were chasing the clouds away.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Like, if you don't like Earth, Wind, and Fire, I have to ask why.
Well, I don't like wind.
Well, me neither. But, like, the band. The band, though.
Okay.
Not the band, the band. The band Earth, Wind, and Fire. Because there is a band known as the Band.
What? The Who?
No, not the Who, the band!
The what?
No, I don't think there's a what. There's just the Who, the band. I don't listen to enough of the band. I should listen to the band. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting band names. It's so weird how many band names are named all after locations.
There is a band called The What.
There is a band called The What?
Yes.
No. Really? The what? God damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be a Phil and Nergison, man.
And then there's What Band?
Wait, so there's who, there's the who, the what,
The Band,
the band,
and What Band?
and what band? Then there's Yes.
No.
Yes. There's probably a band called No as well.
Who knows?
Well, it's so. If I made a band, I would give it the stupidest, most confusing name ever. But it'd have to. You know what I'd name my band?
What?
The. That's it.
The What?
No, that's it. The.
But the what?
Not but the what. The. Just the.
The Who?
No, the. It's not the band. It's just the band. The band? That's it. The band. This is starting to sound like a Sims conversation. It's just this, the band.
This episode of Business Partners has been brought to you by ChatGPT.
No, dude, I ain't fucking, dude, I will punch an AI before working with an AI, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna be the John Connor. I'm gonna be John Connor.
John Connor.
Don't you start that shit with me.
You have been targeted for termination.
More like I've been targeted for Shermanation.
Sherman?
Yeah, you know, the Shermanator from hit movie American Pie 2.
Oh, I've never actually watched it.
That is my favorite movie series of all time. Well, okay, maybe not my favorite series of all time, but like, it's like my comfort series. You know, I have a lot of good memories with those movies.
Would you say you're living that life?
No. Well, I mean, I haven't fucked a pie, you know, so I'm glad to say I haven't lived that life, you know. It's like, for real, who fucks a pie?
I don't know, but you know what? It's been a pleasure doing business with you.